Hello Pisces, welcome to or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are new here, don't worry, I'm not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. By which I mean I don't use the tarot cards to say that you might be dealing with this sign, that sign, or the other side. I use this plain deck here to bring in one definitive sign or one definitive type of sign. Okay, and we're going to take that one. Yeah, so we're doing a singles read, as you know from the title of the video and the likes. This all comes from the All Signs overview I done for the full moon in Virgo, which is a couple of weeks, maybe a month back now. You had the Knight of Cups come out for you in that particular read, which means someone is looking towards their future, perhaps romantically. Maybe you're single in the sense that you need a business partner, you don't have one. It could be a business type read or a work type read, if you will. But it's someone thinking about their future. It could be them thinking about you as their future. It could be you thinking of them as your future. So let's have a little look-see. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Go and check out that All Signs overview. There is a link in the description for you to follow. I really must clean this table. Okay, so we got a Nine of Swords to go with our Knight of Cups, and we have got the Ten of Cups. So Knight of Cups, yep, done that one. Future, someone's thinking about their future, but I'm going to say they're in two minds about thinking about their future. Okay, because of that Nine of Swords, there's a bit of apprehension. There's a little bit of unsureness about it. There's a little bit of going over and over it again to see if and trying to work out if it's going to work or not. With the Ten of Cups, it's kind of angling towards a romantic type connection there. It's the relationship of your dreams, the Ten of Cups. It's fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, if you will. So let's have a look. See, this is going to be who this person is in a little bit more detail. Shall we have a look at the person? It's the Nine of Clubs. So it's someone, it's a much older fire sign. This is someone who's about 10 to 15 years older than you. Okay. We have got how they are connected to you or how they approach you if this is someone new and you have never met them before. The potential overall outcome of this is not so good. It's the Three of Swords. And the overall energy is the Three of Cups. And that could be explaining why there's a Three of Swords here as well. Okay, the overall outcome of all this is, not the overall outcome, the overall energy of all this read is there's a third party involved. Okay, you might be the third party, they might be the third party, you may be married with someone else, engaged, living with, they might be with, but there is something bubbling between the two of you somewhere. Okay, so, what have we got there? Six of Swords. This person is calm, collect. They don't seem to be phased by anything. Okay, with that Six of Swords, let's have a little look, see at what's going to come out for the clarifiers for this. The Six of Pentacles as well. They're a well balanced person, clearly. The Ten of Cups. So they could be the ones who are being emotionally fulfilled by you. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands coming out with this as well. Okay, so this person, yes, they're in love. They're in love with someone or something, and that's probably you. With the Four of Pentacles there as well, there's this energy of not wanting to let go. Okay, it's a greedy type energy. They've already got someone else. You may not know about them. They have someone else. They have you. They're juggling two people around. Okay, at least. Or they are conflicted with this as well. They're not entirely sure what they want to do, who they want to drop, where they want to go, and all that. Okay, so crossing this is the Five of Swords. Yeah, they've sort of sabotaged their own chances in all this somehow. Okay, or they are the sort of person who, although they're all calm and collect, they tend to sabotage their own life. They get something good and they ruin it. And they probably got a perfectly good relationship with someone already. And because of that Four of Pentacles, their greediness, well, they want more. So they've got you. Okay, so let's have a look at this connection. This connection, Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands energy is an energy of victory. It's an energy of recognition for one's hard work. So maybe they've sort of recognized you for your hard work. Maybe that's what caught their eye. Maybe there's this victory. Maybe you and them somehow achieved something together and gained a victory together. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords coming out with this, the Tower, the indecision of the King of Cups. I said there was indecision in this read, and the Queen of Wands as well. Okay, so the Tower is something life-changing, something which is like making you, I don't know, rebuild. Okay, or making them rebuild, perhaps. It's the connection between you two. So the Ace of Swords, truthful new beginnings. I'm getting like confessions. Maybe this is someone you bled your heart out to, and maybe you bled your heart out to them, or they bled their heart out to you. Maybe that's their way in, perhaps. Who knows? But it kind of changed lives. Okay, by doing this, maybe this is the sort of person who does that. They find someone, they befriend this person, then they sort of open up and spill their emotions out to this person, getting that confidence from this person. Now maybe that's their sort of play, so to speak. But in this particular case, yeah, it worked out a little bit too well. Maybe they really did fall in love with you. This Tower is underneath this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. Okay, and I'm not saying that you are in a relationship. This is a singles read after all. You're not actually in a relationship with this person. But I think this person is wanting that. And that's not what they set out for. They just set out for a bit of fun. With the King of Cups here, it is that indecision. We've got the indecision up here, the confliction, not sure which way to go, who to do. And then you've got this King of Cups down here. The King of Cups is the indecision about where to give love. Okay, he's holding an Ace of Cups. He has this big Ace of Cups to give to someone. Yeah, but there's more than one person involved in all this. But not sure where to give this Ace of Cups of his, where to give his love. And it might be a he, it might be a she, or because I'm saying he, it's king. Kings are he's. Okay, because if they weren't he's, there'd be she's and there'd be queens. Okay, which is what we're dealing with next. The Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, I'm actually going to say, is the other party, or the other energy involved in this read, which we haven't pulled on as such. Is what they've dragged into this energy. And because it is someone attractive, it's someone who is passionate, it's someone who gets what they want when they want it, but they're not interested in this older fire sign anymore. They've got their face turned away from this King of Cups. Okay, and there's a passionate new beginning. Okay, this passionate new beginning, this is between you and them. Well, then we got the Empress coming across that Ace of Wands. So this is you. Okay, this passionate new beginning is with you. That's what they're angling for. That's what they're wanting. Okay, with the Empress after that, because the Empress is you. Yeah, it's a spiritual sort of energy. It's someone who does watch tarot reads and the like. It's, yeah, that's your energy coming out in this read in particular. Right, okay, so we got the Three of Swords as the potential overall outcome for this. And potentially it's painful. Okay, now it could be painful for them, but this is more likely painful for you. That Ace of Swords is going to come out. Okay, you're going to find out about the other party. Maybe you already have. Okay, and this is where the pain's coming from. But let's see where the pain is going to. We got the Devil coming out here. We got the Queen of Cups coming out here. We got the Star card, and we have got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this pain could be an old pain you're coming into this with. Okay, or it could be a new pain spurring off this situation. But either way, you feel trapped to it. Okay, maybe you've, I don't know, quit other things to be with this person, Okay, maybe you've changed your job. Maybe you've moved house to be closer to them. And now you feel trapped in it. And this is what's starting to cause the pain with this Devil card there. But the Queen of Cups is saying, remember, this is a potential outcome for you, is talking about communication of love. Okay, then we've got the Star, which is, well, it's a little bit of you being the center of attention, making this all about you, but it's also about your manifestations. And with the King of Pentacles at the end, it's success. Work hard to gain your success. Okay, so it is kind of saying you feel trapped in this situation at the moment, or you will feel trapped in this situation soon, but possibly by telling this person your hopes and your dreams, communicating with them, you will get the success you actually want. Now, that success is what you actually want, and it will pan out how you want it to. If you don't want this to work and you want this person never to see you in your life again, that's how you manifest and how you tell them, you'll be successful with it. If you want them to be in your life without that third party, you explain that situation to them. And obviously, I'm not going into detail of how you're going to explain that situation, however you want it. There's more than one of you watching this. There's lots of different outcomes for that. For the simple fact, there's lots of different outcomes. If there was just one person watching this, okay, just for the simple fact I'm giving you this information changes the potential outcome. Okay, so let's have a look what's crossing this. The Knight of Wands. I did say with that Star card, I did say there's a bit of energy of making yourself the center of attention, and the Knight of Wands is coming out, and that is the card of center of attention. The King of Wands is probably more of a center of attention person, but the Knight of Wands is all about themselves. Do what's good for you. This is saying, in the Knight of Wands would be do what's good for them. They go in, they see what they want, they go and get what they want. They don't care about anyone else. They don't care about who they hurt on the way. And once they've got what they want, if they want to keep it, they keep it. If they want to let it go and find something else, they let it go and find something else, because they're not really thinking or feeling about anyone else. They're thinking about themselves, what makes them feel good. And that's what this is talking about. Okay, the driving force of this outcome is what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel good. If you want to keep this, work for it, keep it. If you want to let it go, but you'll be successful in letting it go. It won't be like a let go and come back. It won't be a yo-yo let go. It will be a yo-yo let go. It will be a let's drop this and never look back at it. Okay, and that's exactly what will happen. Okay, I am, because I feel like this has been a really, really, really quick read for you. I am into double figures. That's something, I suppose. Let's see what your older fire sign would like to say to you about all this. Okay, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get some gooey stuff off this person. I feel it's almost like they're a player, but they've met their match in you. Okay. Yeah, they're not you. Okay. Please don't leave me. I told you there's going to be some gooey stuff in here. Please don't leave me. Maybe. And we'll have the bottom of the deck as well. I don't know. So this is their indecision. Yeah. This maybe is their indecision. This is you asking them about leaving the Queen of Wands to come to you. And it's like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And then when you suddenly pull this Knight of Wands out on them and say, fine, well, if you can't make your mind up, I'm going to make your mind up for you, and I'm going to just go off and do whatever I want to do. They're suddenly, oh, please don't leave me. Oh, they're not you. Yeah. The Queen of Wands is not you. I want you. Please don't leave me. But when you actually push them into the corner to make that choice, maybe, I don't know, maybe. So, yeah, they're a little, you just have to put your foot down with them and tell them how it is. If they're not going to respond to that, they're not worth it. It's that simple. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. That's probably one of the quickest reads I've ever done. Or it definitely felt like it was. Yeah, if you like this video, please feel free. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. You can drop in the comments as well if you want. If you didn't like this video, you can give it a thumbs down. That's what it's there for, to let me know that there was something wrong with it and you didn't like it. But let me know in the comments in a little bit more detail what you didn't like about it, because then in that case I might be able to do something about it in future. Talking about the future, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I suggest that you do so, because that will make reads like this resonate with you on a more personal level in future. And to help you out, just there is going to be a link to subscribing to my channel. Just here is going to be a random video that YouTube thinks you will enjoy, and just down here will be a link to the singles read I done for the new moon in Virgo, which could be linked to this in some shape or form. There is probably information in that one talking about this to you, just a little bit, if nothing else. Okay, because all the moon cycles are actually linked together. New moons are starts, full moons are ends. Okay, and that's why I'm putting links for the new moons in here as well, so you can compare the two and see how it's panned out. It could be this is an end to a much earlier full moon, or this could be the end to the last full moon in Virgo. But anyway, so that's the end of your read. Until the next time you're watching one of my videos, you'll be good out there.